To buy or not to buy? That is the question. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for joining me. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I really hope that you want to stick around and gotta wait till the end to see if you really like me or not. So today we are talking about new releases to buy or not to buy. The new releases that are coming out, will I buy them? Will I pass over them? Do they interest me? I got this idea from Samantha March. She is the originator of the Will I Buy It series. I'm going to link her information down below. So thank you, Samantha, for spreading this idea across the makeup community, because there's so many of us that are doing it right now. This is, I think, only my second one that I'm actually doing. I apologize tremendously for the the noise that's going on in the background. It is hot as Hades up here, and I'm trying to stay cool as best I can so I don't have that, sweat mustache going on. It's just, it's not an attractive thing for me. I prefer not. I'm also sitting off to the side so I can talk about the pictures that I'm going to be putting up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the information about the items that I want to talk about, because there is so much new stuff going on that I am so interested in, and I can't buy it all, but we can certainly talk about it. So the first thing I want to talk about is a collection, actually, and it is one that I am so excited about. I want everything, well, almost everything, but I'm sure as heck not going to be getting everything, and it's going to be very hard for me to decide exactly what items from the collection I am going to be picking up. So what I'm talking about today is the Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. A lot of people were not excited about it. Me personally, I happen to love scented makeup. I love Too Faced products, and they came out with an entire collection. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the two eyeshadow palettes. They have the sparkling pineapple, which I'm looking at right now. It has these very different colors. It's got this gold that's just jumping off of the page at me. It has a transition color, it has a bone color, it has a chocolate shade and a lighter chocolate shade, and then it's got this green that I haven't seen it in person, but just from looking at it, it looks stunning, and it's really different, and I don't think I have anything in my collection that looks like this. They are only 7 pan shadows, so they're smaller palettes, and they are $34, which is kind of pricey, but it just looks stunning. And the other one is the Razzle Dazzle Berry. Now, I do have these colors in my collection, and they do call to me. They look like they have some beautiful shades, but I think I probably have some dupes for this in my whole... how many times can I say collection? But I'm going to say it again, in my collection. So as much as I'm drawn to those colors, if I get a palette, it'll probably be the Sparkling Pineapple palette, because it's really something different in that gold one, that gold shadow in the middle. I can just see that all over my eyelid, and it's exciting me. And if it smells like pineapple, oh my goodness. They also have, now a lot of people have jumped on the Stila Glitter and Glow bandwagon and are coming out with these liquid glitter eyeshadows. They are no exception. They have the Twinkle Twinkle eyeshadow collection, which are liquid shadows. Why am I so itchy? The packaging of this whole collection, I'm going to count a number of how many times I say collection. It's beautiful. They have this green, this pink, I think like a darker mauvey reddish chocolate color, a silver. The green and the gold are really calling to me, because the pink is kind of like a dupe for the Kitten Karma, and I have that one already. They're $22 a piece, which is cheaper than the Stila. I don't know how they perform, but I don't know if I'm going to get them, because I'm not even reaching for my Stilas as much as I want to. So if I do get one, it might be the gold or that greenish one, so I don't know. And the lip glosses, they look beautiful. The packaging is stunning. They're $20 a piece. But the colors are just not colors I would really wear on a regular basis. So they look cute, and I bet they smell phenomenal, but I'm probably going to be passing on those. They also have a Pineapple Paradise bronzer. It looks like it's a split pan. It looks like a bronzer and a highlighter, but the bronzer looks very shimmery, and I'm not too into the shimmery bronzers, so I will probably pass on that. But again, I just may go into store and just sniff the entire collection to get it out of my system. They also have it's bananas brightening powder, which is so cute. I mean, look at the little bananas on, embossed on the palette. It's adorable, and it probably smells like banana, which makes me happy. I could try it. I may try it. I don't know. It's $30 for each of those. Again, it's on the pricey side. They also have the Fruit Cocktail Blush, which again looks like it has a lot of shimmer, although it's pretty. Packaging is spectacular. For $30 for one blush pan is up there. I can get a whole palette of blushes for $30. And it does look like it has that shimmery ness to it, which is why I don't reach for the Poppy Don't Preach blush as often, because that has a lot of shimmer and sometimes it just doesn't sit well on my skin. So I may pass on that. They also have highlighting drops, which are the calling fresh squeezed highlighting drops. I'm not into the highlighting drops. I normally use my Cover FX highlighting liquid. I will use it all over my face, but these colors that they have like a really bronzy one and a really goldy one. I don't think those would work well on my skin tone as an all over, and it's not a product that I would probably get a lot of use out of, so I'm going to pass on those. I should mention that they do have 4 shades of the blush, but again, especially, I mean, there's this beautiful purple that I would probably want to use on I can't speak, for eyeshadows, but I just don't think any of the shades, especially that they're calling it a luminescent blush duo, I just don't think I would probably pick them up for as pretty as they are. I think if you have young, perfect skin, they would probably look really, really beautiful on you. Now we're to the point where I think I definitely will be picking this up. They came out with a new foundation, and it is called Do You, which means it's not, hallelujah, a matte foundation. But everybody's coming out with matte foundations. And this dry skin, this mature skin, does not do matte foundations very well. Although I have tested a lot of them on here just for testing them for channel purposes, so you can see how they look on mature dry skin. It's not something I enjoy. This is supposedly a full coverage fresh glow foundation. It does come in 20 shades. Let's take a look at that shade range. From what I can see on here, 20 shades isn't a lot. Is it an improvement? Yes. There seem to be some dark shades, but unless I saw the way they're showing them, you can't even see really. From where I'm looking at it, it's really hard to see like what the foundations look like, but it's definitely something that I really think I'm going to be getting. It's $36, which is pretty standard price for it. How much are you getting in here? I'm not finding all the information, which they should have right up front, but they're saying that it is a gel cream formula, which is the hydrating part of it. It's long wearing. It's infused, get this people, with soothing watermelon and cucumbers. I thought the sweet peach foundation smelled good. I can just imagine what this one's going to smell like. And I said, I'm probably going to be picking this one up for sure. But I'm going to have to go in store, I think, because you know me in returning makeup, and I really want to get this one right. If I'm going to spend the $36, I kind of want to make sure I'm getting the right shade. Of course, there is a Do You setting spray, which is $30, which I'm sure is, your regular dewy setting spray. They are coming out with Frosted Fruits lipsticks at $30 a piece. They are coming out with, they must have this collab with Beauty Blender, the Beauty Blender Tutti Frutti. Luckily, it's not more than the usual Beauty Blender for $20. I won't be picking that up because I don't want to spend $20 on a beauty sponge. I like my less expensive ones better. And then they seem to, they have this coming soon. It says Tutti Frutti Pen and Note. It just looks like a really cute, I put the picture here, really cute little maybe school set or something. Yes, it seems to be geared towards the younger generation, but I don't care. I'm young. I think I'm young. Oh, and you know what I just noticed? Those, what I thought were the lipstick bombs are actually highlighter sticks at 30 bucks. I won't be picking those up either. I'm not a fan of cream highlighters. So aside from, honestly, the eyeshadow palette, maybe the setting spray, definitely the foundation, I think that's all I'm going to be getting from that collection. So, whew, my wallet can take a sigh of relief. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is from Pure. There's so many products from Pure that I really enjoy, and they have so many sales that I usually buy a lot of products because they're on sale. There are a couple of hits and misses. As with every company, you're going to have hits and you're going to have your misses. But obviously they are celebrating a birthday of theirs, which is 16 years, and they came out with the Sweet 16 Celebrate Your Selfie Blockbuster Set. The most adorable packaging. You know, the packaging almost reminds me of the holiday packaging that Too Faced and Tarte came out with. It's that type. As the sweat drips off of me, I wanted to have the fan on, but it's so darn loud that I just can't keep it on, but I may have to. I mean, really. So we were talking about the packaging, just the packaging alone on this set. I mean, can we look at how adorable it is? Some people are going to complain it's a weird configuration, it doesn't make sense, they always have something to complain about. But I think it's adorable. Yes, it's bulky, but it looks to me like it has everything that you can possibly need. First of all, it's $49, and it says it has a $320 value, which I don't know about that, but, you know, $49 for a whole kit like this is not bad. Now let's talk about what it does have. It includes 16 eyeshadows that are matte, shimmer, and glitter shades. They are vegan. It has a mini fully charged mascara. They're pro eyelashes in Diva. I'm very uncomfortable at the moment. 2 blushes, a show-stopping highlighter, and a high shine lip gloss in DIY. As I said, I think the packaging is stunning. It may be something that I would want to pick up. I am a collector, although I do use my makeup. I enjoy having certain collections. Again, with the collection, somebody take a count and let me know in the comments how many times I said the word collection, because it's got to be up there. It just has to be. But I enjoy having stuff like this, and because makeup is just my love, and yeah. And of course on their site right now they're saying that you do get a full-size big look mascara with any $21 purchase, and that would definitely cover it. So I don't know, I have to see with all these collections and things that I might want to be getting, but I may pick this up. Yeah, I may do it. Wet n Wild has done it again. They have come out with another, I'm going to say it again, collection. This one is called, what exactly is it? I've heard it called different things. It says the Fire and Ice Collection Box. I've heard some people say Fire Dragon and Ice Dragon, which is actually what the box says, but they're just calling the Fire and Ice Collection Box. They've been coming up with a lot of collections lately, and I got the last one because it was on sale. I'm not going to say it again. It's $40 for the box, let's say that. $39.99 for the box. I'm really enjoying them, and you know, you get a lot of product for that price. And I've been on the fence. I love getting the little PR box. It makes you feel special getting it in the whole box and feeling like you're part of something, like the beauty community. But not everything in it is interesting me, and I will let you know why. The concept is gorgeous. So is the box and the artwork. I think it's stunning. You're getting a bronzer. You're getting 2 bronzers. You're getting 2 eyeshadow quads. And you're getting a lot of loose pigments. You're getting 4 loose pigments. Now, I'm not really into loose pigments, and so I'm thinking if I didn't get that and I bought them individually, it would probably be saving me quite a bit of money. I do like their Mega Glow highlighting powders. I enjoy them. They're not as pigmented sometimes as I like. They're more of a subtle highlight. They do have interesting colors. I'm really enjoying the names too, like Two Nights Blue, Mythical Creatures, Fit for a Queen. Very inventive, very unique and quite catching. Also, the lipstick colors and the set that I got, I don't wear those lipstick colors. They're just not me. They're not for somebody my age. I don't think, I should say not from somebody my age, but not for me at my age. I don't wear them. But it was fun to get the box for $15 and to be able to try all of them on. So again, you are getting a lot of a product. I just may be picking up maybe the bronzer, maybe one of the highlighters, and just so I can have part of the collection and try out. I love their eyeshadows. I think they perform very well for the price. They're very reasonable, but I'm probably going to pass on getting the whole collection box. I may regret it, but sometimes you just got to deal with your regrets. So now I'm just going onto the Stila website. Stila has cashed in on their popularity of their glitter and glows because they are coming out with new colors. And by the way, currently they're having a 25% off sale, which if you were thinking of waiting for the Sephora VIB sale, which is coming up starting on the 24th, if you don't know about that, I will briefly mention it at the end of the video. Stila is having a 25% off sale, plus they're having a little free gift to go along with it. So if you are thinking about getting it, I would say buy it from Stila at the moment. So their new sets are the Vivid and Vibrant, and they look very, you know, I would expect these in the dragon side or the fire side, whatever, of the Wet n Wild collection, because these colors are, as they say, vivid and bright. Vivid and vibrant, if I could speak. This purple one, it looks duochrome with the shift. They even have this labradite, which, how can I describe it? It looks like, it's like this titanium shifty color. The green is just outstanding. But the problem I find is, oh, and the quartz, all these colors. The problem I find is, as I said, I have 5 of the glitter and glows. I have 2 of the limited edition ones, which are now like half price on the site because they weren't very popular. I do like them. I do use them. I just don't reach for them as often. And at the price of $24 a piece, although, as I said, you can't get them on sale right now. I don't know if I'm going to pick up any of these new colors. They are fun. They are beautiful, but you know, you want to, like for example, I don't use my ColourPop Super Shock shadows as often as I need to because now they're drying out on me. And with certain things, you know, it's hard. It's like you're drawn to it and you want to do it, but it's not like it's a $5 product on these Stilas. So I don't know, maybe I will pick up one. If you guys are going to get any of them, the new colors, let me know. I'd be curious to know what you think about them. Speaking of ColourPop, let's talk about ColourPop. They just came out with a new product which is completely different for them. They are called the Jelly Much Shadows. Now supposedly, I have not seen them in person. This is just from what I see online. They are almost supposedly like the jelly highlighters, which seems to be a trend. Who started the original one? There was a company that started the original like jelly thing. It eludes me. If you remember what it is, let me know or I'll put it on the screen. But they have, I believe, 8 colors, and I'm going to take a look at the colors and let you know what I think about them. Let me read to you what they are. It says that they are packed with light-reflecting 3D pearls for an intensely saturated look with chrome, duochrome, and holographic finishes. You know you want them all. They have a green, I'll be putting them on the screen here, this green, which is bungalow, foxes, half moon, once in floral, origami, short circuit, and Ventura. You know, these are inexpensive enough. I believe they are $8. You can get the whole bundle for $60. So that's 8 shadows for $60, which is phenomenal if you're going to use them. Of course, these will have a tendency to dry out. So you really want to make sure it's something that you want to get before you purchase them. If I were to get any of the colors The one that's calling to me the most, there are actually two that are calling to me. Short Circuit, this one here, and although one's and Floral actually looks very, very similar, just one seems to be a more rosy tone and the other one seems to be a more coppery tone. Those are the only two, honestly, that are kind of screaming my name. And at $8 a piece, I wouldn't buy the whole bundle, again, because they would probably dry out before I use them. But at $8 a piece, I might be willing to take the plunge and give them a shot because the concept looks pretty cool and kind of fun. And sometimes, you know, you don't mind spending just a little bit of money on something fun that you can try. Let me know what you guys think. If do you like that jelly textured stuff, the Jelly Beam highlighter, and I still can't think of Farsali. That's it. I knew I would remember. It's Farsali. I never tried that because I wasn't into it, but I don't know, something about this, maybe it's the price, and I do like ColourPop. Something about it's calling my name. Now, what I saw new recently, because I just like browse on all of the sites. I'm like subscribed to everything, and I get emails about new releases for all of these companies. I know a lot of people go to Trendmood. I just check my email because I've signed up for every makeup company basically known to man. So Essence is coming out with a couple of new palettes. Now, remember I did a while back a video using these very inexpensive Essence palettes that I absolutely loved. One was the Toffee and the other one was the Bronze. Those are the two that I have, and I absolutely love them. I reach for them all the time and I am enjoying them tremendously. They have come out with how many new palettes now? It looks like they have come out with 4 new palettes and maybe a couple of highlighters. The first one that really caught my attention is the Spice Up Your Life eyeshadow palette. It's only $9.99. Seems to have a mix, honestly, of these warm and these cool tones. If you look, it has them on both sides, so you're actually getting 16 shades for $9.99. And it says that they're inspired by rich spices in mattes, metallics, and shimmers. So you're getting a little bit of everything. And it really looks pretty, like that red color on the top, the second one, that's like really standing out to me. And I'm thinking like that, also that brighter pink on the bottom. I don't know, I think it looks really pretty, and I don't know, I'll take a look at it. The next one that they have is called Fairy Wings and Magical Things. This is a very pastel-y palette, and it's pretty. I just don't know how it's going to be. I mean, because we're coming up on winter, so I honestly don't know if I'm going to be getting it. A couple of colors that do call to me are the purple and those 2 blues, but the darker blues, but that pastel-y blue, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting that one. The other one is called I'm With the Band, and again, these are all $9.99. This one looks pretty cute. I'm not quite understanding some of the colors. It's kind of a mix. Again, the 2 blues are calling my name, but do you see like the colors kind of are repeating each other a little bit? I don't know. You know, for $9.99, I really don't mind picking them up and trying them. And if I don't like them, I will donate them, which is what I do, and somebody will get some love out of them. But, you know, I don't know. I may pick up one. I may pick up 2 of them. Definitely not all 3, that's for sure. I'm sorry, I thought they had 4. It was only 3. And then they came out with this highlighter, which is a little bit crazy. And they also have moon glitters, which again are they look to be like loose pigments. They've come out with new eyeshadow. Everyone is releasing so much stuff, it blows my mind. If you go to their page and you go to brand new, they have so many products listed, it blows my mind. They have new brushes. Now, I wasn't such a fan of the brush that I bought, but maybe they've improved. They have a highlighting palette. They have this really mermaidy, glow like a mermaid palette highlighter. I mean, it's only $5.99, but that would just be too much. It's it's too much. It looks a little bit like child's makeup to me. So I wouldn't be getting that. But I mean, they have body dust and really cute stuff, but it's a lot. And granted, it's not expensive, but it's a lot. Although that Kisses from Italy Sun-Kissed Body Spray, I mean, it's the end of the summer, so I don't know why they're coming up with this new stuff now, but I don't know, maybe for $5, maybe I'll pick that up. But yeah, that's that. So there is so much more on this list that I do want to talk about, but I do not want to make this video too long because I talked so thoroughly about the Tutti Frutti collection, because there's the word again, because I had so many items in there. So I'm going to stop this here. Maybe I'll throw one up next week and just continue talking about some of the new items, because there's a lot. There's some new Natasha Denona, there's the new It Cosmetics, there's new Hourglass, there's new Urban Decay, that mini palette. So you know what, that's what I'll do. I'm going to continue this next week and talk about it further and bring up some new things. Maybe I'll be able to throw in some other things that may come out, because you know the way things are coming out, that are in there. Let me know your thoughts on some of these. Are you guys going to pick them up? Are you not going to pick them up? Do they interest you? Are you tired of them? You know, I love your opinions. I love your comments. As to the best of my ability, I answer every single comment. If I don't, it's because they've gone into my spam folder, and I can only access that through my computer, which most of the time I answer all of your comments on my phone. So I really have to make it more of a habit to go into my computer and look. I don't know why it's putting all these comments in spam or holding them for review. There's nothing wrong with the comments. It's usually people saying, hi, I subbed, and you know, can you support me back? There's nothing wrong with that, and yet I don't know. So if I haven't answered your comments, that is the reason why, but I hope you know that I do go in and check and respond absolutely to everybody. And my shirt keeps like, okay, one of those things. Anyway, guys, that is the end of it. I will be very excited to read your thoughts and your ideas on all of this stuff. And as usual, my friends, I hope you have, guess what, an amazing day and amazing week wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.